Slowly and steadily, MCs are falling off like leprosy. Instead build immunity and spread insight throughout community. These fundamentals form the crux of longevity. When melodies are looped and vocals harmonize in unity. Now it's 99 and ain't a damn thing changed. Some seek to find fame as wealth manipulates the brain. Let me paint this picture, your mind's the canvas. Many claim the real and later flake like dandruff. Cause 1 out of 10 stick to their words. The other 9 stick to my nikes and get ripped out on the curb. Let's be real, we're paper chasing for financial backing. But there's a line to find but greed many are passing. Known as crossing over for exposure, some embark. Her cars, jewels and things that won't exist when we depart. Cruise, don't snooze or both eyes become bruised. This goes out to those who slept through the deal or were confused. Check the blueprint. Yeah. Come on. Yo, so MCs, take it back to lyricism. Producers, pour out your heart into the rhythm. DJs, pay bills, develop skills, and respect the architect as we begin to build and check the blueprint to keep the culture alive and check the blueprint. So as an artist you can survive and check the blueprint. I speak these words without frills.
Respect the architect as I begin to
clutching my pen tight, struggling to portray the right depiction. I'm punching the wall of writer's block, hoping for recognition. Nowadays you're not heard unless you're posing an image with watered down lyrics that appeal to most who listen. Instead, I water the roots so branches will replenish, expanding elements that pioneers started building. Hip-hop houses many freeloading MCs. I feel there's only a few tenants paying their fees. 360 degrees, what goes around comes back. I'm smoking mics, I inhale lies and exhale facts and fold the blueprint. The plans for improvement, bridging gaps between the mind, ballpoint pen, and the clueless. Innovation is useless once you forget the essence, so respect the architect. Pick up your pens and start sketching. Pick up your pens and start sketching. So MCs, take it back to lyricism. Producers, pour out your heart into the rhythm. DJs, pay bills, develop skills, and respect the architect as we begin to build and check the blueprint to keep the culture alive and check the blueprint. So as an artist you can survive and check the blueprint. I speak these words without frills.
respect the architect as I begin to build.
As I open my slanty eyes to this place called Earth, I contemplate how music has lost artistic worth. And I'm shriveled up in my niche like a scrotum when it's freezing, with bags under my eyes on account of too much sleeping. Because of these lies and rap that I can't feel, leaving me dazed with the phrase I keep it real. How many times have you heard this being fed through your ears? I'd rather be fed in the mouth to shit it out from the rear. Claiming the underground but underwater the wrinkling. And me like water buoys at level I'm never sinking. Sink your teeth into my words hard enough to be listening. When you're finished biting them, find your front teeth missing. I see them sipping fine wines and spas, cause that's their image. It's gimmick, I flap my jaws and their squads diminish. I don't mess with glocks but metaphorically in speech I like to pump a wit while shots and diabetics receive. Then in a better place may they peacefully rest, in hopes that next time the blueprint they'll manifest. Check the blueprint, and check the blueprint. So MCs, take it back to lyricism. Producers, pour out your heart into the rhythm. DJs, pay bills, develop skills, and respect the architect as we begin to build and check the blueprint to keep the culture alive and check the blueprint. So as an artist you can survive and check the blueprint. I speak these words without frills.
Respect the architect as I begin to build.
Take them out, y'all.
The architect.
It's like this.
Respect the architect as I begin to build. As I begin to build.
Yeah.
As I begin to build.
It's Kero 1 in the place, y'all. Signing off.